There is an AI agent like OpenAI Operator. It's available globally right now, and you can even use it for free. Let's try out Convergence, which is actually built in London in the UK. So you can just give it a task, and in order to get started, you click to sign up to Proxy. Now, you can either type in an email and password or log in with Google. Okay, so here it is for the first time. I can message Proxy, and for the first message, I'm just going to say go to X, find posts about DeepSeek, and reply with the YouTube video that I made last week to see if Proxy can go ahead and promote my video on automation. And here we go. Proxy is now acting, so it's navigating to the X website. Okay, you can already see it's got to the stage where it's got to the sign-in prompt. Now it needs me as the human in the loop to actually authenticate with X. Now, rather than signing in here in the actual Proxy browser view, I can just authenticate securely by clicking this one button. And once I've entered my username and password, I just click Login in this Proxy web pop-up browser. Now I've told the agent that I logged in, and boom, it can refresh and access my X account. Now, it's already found a post about DeepSeek here, and it's starting to reply as me on X. Now you can see it's gone on to the step where it's typing the reply for me. And there you go, it's written a reply like that. Incredible. And it's going to post it on my behalf. Boom, it's done. It's as simple as that. And if we go to my X account, here it is open in a new browser, click replies, and yes, you'll see my AI agent has indeed replied to Merv here on X. Pretty incredible, and it doesn't stop there. If you're enjoying what you see so far, throw a like and subscribe to my channel for more videos like this every single week. So I'm going to click Automate so I can promote my video on automation. I'm calling it Promote Latest Video on X. Schedule date. Let's do today. Now, if we want, we can also do a recurrence here. So I can say daily at midday or every week or every month. The possibilities are endless. I can, of course, choose my time zone and click Create Automation. And now the automation is created inside Convergence, meaning that every day at 12 p.m., there will be a relevant reply to an X post promoting my latest video. Now, it doesn't stop there. If I want to start another task, I click the plus button up here and I can send another message. Now, I can do all kinds of things with this AI agent. For instance, I can go to my local supermarket, Tesco.com, and find ingredients for a plant-based noodle dish that are high in protein. Let's get Convergence Proxy to work on this. And boom, you can see it's loaded up the Tesco website. You can see on the first attempt, it didn't find any products for the search, so Proxy might have to adjust its approach. And you can see here, it's actually refining its search to tofu, tempeh, and legumes, which is super smart. Now you can see it's actually found some results. It's given them to me here, even with the deals that are available on them, and I can get started planning. Now, of course, I haven't got everything, so I'm going to ask it one more question. I've just asked, can I find prices on these items and also find some healthy spaghetti pasta, please? Now, while it does that, I can actually click plus and let that run in the background while I run my next task. And this one I'm going to use to find out what's trending right now with OpenAI. I'll say search for OpenAI on Google and find the auto suggestions that come up and make them into a list for me. Great for planning content for my channel. And as it's doing all of that, I can see my Tesco job is complete. So let's go back and have a look. And you can see it's refined its search. It's found healthy spaghetti. And not only has it given me the options available from my local grocery store, but it's also telling me the price and even that one is currently out of stock. Pretty cool. And I can see the chain of everything that my agent has performed while I've been away. Now I can go back to the search for OpenAI that was done. And as you can see, it's typed in OpenAI to Google search. It's found all the auto suggestions and it's nicely summarized them into a list for me here. Exactly what I wanted. So I'll throw a thumbs up on it to say it was helpful, and if you're finding this video helpful, do throw a like and subscribe as I try to cover the latest AI tools as soon as they're available. Gotta say, so far I'm really impressed with this. Let's do another task over here, and we'll type in here, visit Hacker News, and get the top 5 posts like this, title, summary of the posts, and the comments. So this agent has to probably do multi-steps, as it will not only visit the Hacker News website, but also summarize the contents of every top post there. And you can see it's individually clicking into each post to get the summary of the comments there. And while this is working away, let's start up one more task for this video. I'll click the plus button and start again. And actually this time, instead of using my own idea, I'm going to use one of these suggestions down here. What are people shipping? This is going to go off and do a search. And you can see actually these templates are quite comprehensively created by the team at Convergence. So it's going to click through on GitHub, I assume, and look for different pull requests and different repos that have basically been updated. And look at this. We can see it's gone straight to TensorFlow. It's looking at the latest updates, and again, it's going to come back and summarize some of the latest shipments on GitHub. Now you can actually see if you analyze this carefully, the template's telling it to go to a specified URL. So this is getting the latest updates on that particular repo, but you could of course change that template to be any repo you like. And as this is working away, let's click back to the Hacker News, and we can see that it's been going through extracting top posts. In fact, I can see it's done it multiple times. So you can actually see that this agentic process can loop over again and again, as many times as you tell it to get your final result. Okay, and as I did that, this task is completed and also my GitHub task is completed. Let's have a look. This one took quite some time, but it did get the 5 top posts on Hacker News, and it's given me not only the titles, but also a summary and what the comments are saying for each post, which is pretty incredible. So if I want a summarized daily news from Hacker News, I can get that now using Proxy from Convergence AI. And let's go and look at the GitHub. And of course, yes, this is all now completed, and we can see a summary of the latest merged pull requests by the author to that TensorFlow repo. So this is extremely powerful, incredibly powerful. AI agents are the future, and we're looking at a web where now you can employ AI agents to go and do multiple tasks, even promoting your videos, searching for opportunities, finding new ideas for you while you sleep 24/7 round the clock. And the best thing about AI is it's accurate, never makes mistakes, and doesn't need caffeine to stay awake. I'm curious, how will you be using the brand new Proxy from Convergence AI? You'll find a link to try it down below this video. Post in the comments and let me know what you think. And to answer those questions you may have in mind, like how much does this cost and what is it all about? If we scroll down on the main page, you'll see here it's backed by some well-known names. It can optimize many of the things in your work on automation. And here in the frequently asked questions, you can see it's an AI-powered digital assistant. It is free for 5 sessions every day, which is pretty cool, and 1 automation. And of course, it gives you the details on the security. It is leading to the UK standard there of cybersecurity. And the most important thing you'll want to know is it does have a free plan, but Pro is just $20 per month. That sounds like a familiar pricing strategy, and you can try it for free by clicking the link down here. So go ahead, try it, and let me know how you get on in the comments down below. Oh, and YouTube is showing up a video now you should probably watch next. Thanks.